Hey guys, today we have a brand new Minimates review. Today we have the Elf Minimates box set. So we have Elf, the iconic 2003 Will Ferrell family comedy, where he's an elf and he goes to New York. Yeah, it's an okay movie. It's all right. I think my best review of the movie I've got is a clip from Jack's Films where he's like,
Elf is a good movie for the first half, and then it turns into a buddy, you gotta save Christmas, one of those.
And that's about it. So it's an okay movie. This is like the second Minimate of Will Ferrell. There was one from Jay and Silent Bob, but here we have Elf. So you've got Buddy the Elf, Jovi, the love interest, Walter, his father, and Santa Claus. A normal, darn Santa Claus. I'm not saying anything's bad about the Nightmare Before Christmas one, but this is a normal, standard Santa. You also get a tiny little Papa Elf. So, box set, it's very plain. You've got Minimates box set, Elf. I do think it's kind of funny that the little print of Buddy is kind of slipping through. And I mean, you've got the four portraits. It's very basic. This feels very empty. Like, you've just got the four characters and this little guy. But, oh well. So, Santa Claus, Walter, Buddy, and Jovi, fully posable. Mix and match parts. It's pretty simple, and then just a write-up of the movie. This is a very simple, plain box. I'm not going to complain too much. I mean, it gets the job done, but it just feels like there could have been something here. Anyway, let's begin. Alright, so here is the Elf Minimates box set. So it's about 2 in the morning on Christmas, and I've yet to do something for Christmas. So we're gonna do kind of a different video. We're gonna do something a little more chill. It's not gonna be my normal review style. I'm just trying something else out. And obviously I sound pretty sick right now, but we're gonna try to get through this. So, welcome to the Smashmaster 12 Christmas special! Yay! Christmas! So we're gonna do a more casual review. I'm just gonna kind of talk about the figures, not really super in-depth. I'm just gonna say what I like. Elf is a movie. It's not the best movie. I have fun watching it. I've seen it like 10 times though, and I don't think I need to see it again. There's only so many times I can watch Will Ferrell eat spaghetti covered in like chocolate sauce and Pop-Tarts. Okay, so let's start by talking about the main character himself, Buddy. So yeah, it's Will Ferrell. I think they did a great job at making the costume. It's literally the only outfit he wears for most of the movie. I really dig that they did the gold trimming through his whole costume, which is a nice touch. I wish the belt buckle was sculpted, just make it like a slip-over piece. But the little fur ruffles on his wrists and his collar are a nice touch, and they are just add-on pieces. The big thing about Buddy that I absolutely cannot stand is his feet. Now, they are nice because they did, like, little elf shoes for Buddy. But, boom. No holes. So, he comes with a display stand, but no holes. It's a little weird, but I think they did a great job at making the costume. It really looks like Will Ferrell. I just think he needed some footholes, just so you could use the display stand he has. No accessories. I think maybe if they took... There's a iZombie set where she has, like, a bowl of spaghetti that has a brain on it. If they took that and kind of changed it so it looked like the food he makes, that would have been a cool accessory. Maybe some snowballs. But yeah, Buddy the Elf looks pretty decent. It's iconic, you could say. Next up, we have Jovi, and it's the outfit she wore towards it's the outfit she wears at the very end of the movie when her and Buddy get married. And it's decent. Honestly, I think it would have been a little cooler if she had her little Gimbals, was that the name of the store? Her uniform. I don't know. I get that they did this because it's like the pair, and then you got the Vinimates of the pair. But she looks nice. It does annoy me that her face is like super pale, and then her chest is like a slightly darker color. Other than that, I think she's nice. I dig the skirt piece. It's a new piece. And she has little snowflakes going down her leg. Both legs. Which is nice. Little belt buckle. But again, like with Buddy, her feet don't have holes, but she has a display stand. It's really weird. But the face is decent, and I dig the elf hat. I think they did a great job with her hair. And yeah, it's Christmas. Then the third figure in the set is Walter, Buddy's father. And yeah, it's a dude in a suit. I think they did a great job at making it look like the character. In terms of the actor, I don't actually remember what the actor's name is. But it's just a dude in a suit. I think maybe if he came with like a book or something, because he works for like a book publishing company, that would have been neat. Maybe an alternate face where he's like angry. This is just kind of a general like almost smirking expression. Hairpiece is nothing new. I do appreciate the graying in it though. But yeah, just a brown suit is not that exciting. But I mean, it works, I guess, because he was in a suit in the movie. And his only accessory is a display stand. Now, the best character in the set, by far, and definitely the reason to get, is Santa Claus. This is the, well, it's technically the second Minimate Santa Claus, if you want to count the Santa from, wha-bam, Nightmare Before Christmas. I think the Santa is a lot better. This is more of a classic Santa. This is, well, Tim Burton. But if you would fuse them together, I think you could get something cool. Like, definitely, like, I would definitely take maybe the beard from this, put it on top of this guy, and the gloves as well, since I appreciate the black onto white trimming. But this guy is definitely the reason to get the set. They also have the same hat. That's nice. So, new chest piece. It is a little annoying that the chest and the arms are a slight, it looks like a slight shade different of red. And this is definitely a more fit Santa. He ain't so chubby. He's got the black boots. Maybe it would have been nice if the boots were sculpted, but, I mean, that's potato, potato, tomato, tomato. I'm also like 90% sure the little fur trims are supposed to be up here, but swoops. Also, one thing that I will complain about is his little fur on his boots keeps sliding down. They're supposed to sit about right here, but this one keeps falling. This one sort of goes up, and then I cut it. I cut the paint. And then it too, I think, is just going to want to slide down eventually. So maybe get rid of these. Not too sure. I dig the chest piece on Santa, though. It's nice. You got the buttons that are sculpted and the belt is sculpted. And the little fur trimming does have actual texture to it, which is neat. There's nothing underneath. You don't get like a nice casual Santa. Then bare hands, and his face, I would have preferred grinning, but it looks like a Santa Claus. And you can pop it off, and it's Santa! Santa! I will say it bugs me that the hat sort of took the paint for his head, so he's just like completely white on the inside. Maybe they should have just painted this on a molded flesh color. But the hat is really nice. I dig the Santa hat. I want like at least 5 more of the Santa hat. And as with every character, Santa has a display stand. Boom. Then, ooh, we have Papa Elf, a nice little micro figure they threw in for fun. And I definitely appreciate the scaling. This is like almost a 1-to-1 recreation of Buddy, just small. I appreciate it. And the scale is really nice too. Though you can't have Buddy on his lap. Shame. It's a nice little bonus they didn't have to throw in, so that's cool. Though if you want to go all in, you take Papa Elf and you put him next to the Vinimate. That's completely out of scale. But hey, let's talk about the Vinimate real quick. I was going to do a separate video on the Vinimate, but I think let's just go ahead and talk about him right here. Because I don't have Jovi. I don't know if I'll ever get Jovi, so might as well talk about Buddy. So the Buddy the Elf Vinimate stands in at about 3-4 inches, whatever the scale is, and it's literally Buddy the Elf. Let me try to get my Buddy in the pose. It's the exact same. The only difference is the Vinimate Buddy has sculpting on the belt, and other than that, I think it's the exact same. Even their face prints are almost identical. Neat. But this guy's definitely hefty. No feet holes, obviously. I appreciate the little detailing for his joints. It's nice. It's just a nice little blocky figure. And it's on a ball joint, and it's nice. It's just a big Buddy. If you only want Buddy, there you go, but definitely get the box set because I freaking love Santa Claus. He looks great. So that is my thoughts on the Minimates Elf box set and Vinimate of Buddy the Elf. It's obviously late for Christmas, but Elf is a all-time classic, right? So I will put a link to Luke's Toy Store for both of these in the description. Highly recommend it, and I hope all of you guys have a very Merry Festivus, whatever you guys celebrate, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, the winter solstice. You have a good one, and don't be a jerk. And did you like the video? Well then rate, comment, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you later.